All right, here is another case study. This is Bitcoin. Now, I don't normally trade Bitcoin, but it's worthwhile doing a case study on it in any case. But I did put one here for the benefit of this case study, actually. Now, Bitcoin, as you know from the members area, I posted the swing days for it, and Tuesday was a swing day for Bitcoin, remember? So on the daily, because the market's down, I did say yesterday as well, if the market dips down, you could kind of go long with it, okay, because the market's been kind of like crashing down, and that's fine. It also came into our zone here, as you can see. Let's do this. Okay, remember, we were in this zone, including that red bar there. So we're in the zone, the market is down, so buying from the lows in order to go up into this zone, and initially first targeting this bar, okay, here, is fine, okay. And the nice thing about it is the market is crashing down. Yes, it's true, but the stop losses, as you can see, are really tight. Okay, so once I've got low stop losses, tight stop losses, sorry, then I can just cover the trade, and if it goes in my direction, I have room to go into that 90,000 if the swing day holds. Okay, if it doesn't hold, and if I was wrong in calculating the swing day or the trading hours, I don't want to be in that trade in any case. Okay, so we can take it as such. This was a trading hour, as you know. We had 2:30 for Wednesday, 2:30 my time to 3:35 my time. On the platform, that's 2:30 and 1:30. And in fact, I've got one little glitch here at 2:55, which is going to be 1:55 here on there. All right, on the platform, 1:55. So we'll see how this thing pans out. Obviously, if I'm wrong, I don't want to be in the trade. And you can also, bring the trade, bring the stop losses up as you go along, because it should not go below here if we are correct. All right, now this 3:35 is a bit tricky. Okay, this has the potential to make a sudden move. Now the direction of that sudden move, I'm not sure about. Okay, it could go in both directions. So if it does, I specifically do not want to be in the trade either. So knowing when there's going to be a surprise move or a sudden move in the market is an advantage for us as well. Okay, so we can just follow that through. So this is Bitcoin. This is a 15-minute chart, as you can see. All right, and on the daily, what we're anticipating is kind of like pushing into there. So we should get back into that 90, which is the second target there, as you can see. You can push it, in fact, even higher. So if the market does go in our direction, we'll, keep pushing in that way. The other thing is, Tuesday being a swing day, as you can see, the market went up into a Tuesday, and then the Tuesday market came down. So if this turns out to be a swing from the high, which it can be, all right, then what you definitely don't want to be doing is standing in front of it. So having a tight stop loss at the right hours is really crucial for risk management. Okay, and that's basically how you can play this out. As we get to here, I'm going to be a little bit more careful to see where the market's going. If it goes in that direction, as you know, we have a target for the future hours, and what you can do is put those hours here as well. So we've got like 6:30 here, and also 8:20, so we can put that there, and 10:20. All right, so we can do that as well. Okay, and that's how you can minimize risk as well. You can cover your trade and then let the rest ride to go to a higher level. Obviously, we've got trade management levels at these levels here as well, like here, here on the purple line, here, and so on. All right, I hope that helps. So minimizing your risk, if you know time and price, is important and also much easier to do than trading with your regular indicators or regular price action, especially if your price action or the way you trade matches ours. Then it's a really less risky trade, and you can do much better in terms of getting your higher hit rates when trading. All right, have a good one.